What is good? What is good? Let some people get on here for a second. And you gotta count me out. There you go. On your way to work. I'm about to listen to work. It's all right. Today is I don't want to assume, but if we break below that 681, we're just gonna take shorts to 678 and call it a day. That'd be nice if it waited till New York session for that to happen. So just gonna give it a couple more minutes, let more people get on here, and then we'll get into today. Let me start sharing my screen so I don't forget. I hope some of you guys caught that move yesterday. I told you on the watch list. It was gorgeous. I literally just said SPY 685 to 681. And 685 was right here to 681. So we don't need the whole move. We just need a part of the small move, right? Or a part of the large move. So job claims came out. There's more layoffs than, what did they say? I just read it somewhere. And you gotta count me out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the fear is that AI agents will move from being features within apps to becoming the apps themselves that dismantle software firms' seated business role model or seat-based business models that ruled the last decade, where companies can charge subscription fees per human user at a company. Well-prompted AI agent can now do the job of 5 or 10 seats. Does not bode well for the old framework. For now, market is saying that software era is over and AI is eating everything that stands in its way. So layoffs in January were the highest to start the year since 2009. So, we'll see how the markets react to it. But at the end of the day, layoffs on jobs, when you don't have to pay more people to come into work, the company is going to increase their revenue because they're not going to have to pay so many employees, right? So that is kind of a bonus for the upside. However, obviously people are losing jobs, so that's never fun. That's why I truly think that this is a skill that you need to learn. The stock market ain't going nowhere. This is, once you learn this job and once you learn this skill one time, you could literally sustain for life, and sky's the limit. So reach out if you have questions or want to do one-on-ones, and I'll work with you until you're profitable. But let's get into it. So SPY, I'm really just waiting to see where we reject. I'm looking for under the 681.60 to 677. So if we break that support right there, we could definitely take it down to about 677 or 675, 676. Anything below that, 672 underneath that would be, we'll go, 673, 670. So we'll start taking out some some price action down here. But this would probably be the nicest move if we wait for New York session, right? Come up and then reject. So really anything under that 687.5, 688 reject and that supply, you could definitely take that to the downside, right? That'd be pretty clean move to the downside of that 687 reject. So we'll see. Nvidia. See, everything was recovering until that news came out. Nvidia below 170, 183. See where we go next. 160. See, it's just small. It's kind of small moves for Nvidia. So for that reason, I'm probably out. What's that? Is that yeah, I would just wait. Oversold too. All of these oversold with bullish divergence on Tesla. Tesla under 400 to 390 would have been nice. That's what I was waiting for today. But the move has started without us. So that is awesome. Tesla, yeah, also all the companies that changed their 0 DTEs, right? So now instead of weeklies on Tesla, it's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So for today, you have to get tomorrow's expiration. But yesterday's Tesla move, the contracts were only like $200, which is crazy. I mean, it was crazy to see that. And I ate off them. I mean, it was like 100%. Just this little flag down was over 100% move, and it was nice. So we'll pay attention to Tesla. I think it's going to be more of a data collection day because it is a big move pre-market, 407 all the way to 400. It's a $7 move. SPY 687 to 681. I mean, $6 move. Some pretty big moves. So definitely be patient. Wait for just the major levels to break. AMD has some gorgeous levels, I think. We break below 195. We'll go to 185. So that's a pretty big move. And then above 216, I mean, I think we go all the way back to 236. So those are definitely some key levels for me on AMD here that I would like to take. But again, we got bullish divergence, right? All of these have bullish divergence and they're on a support. So those are like two factors to think about right there. Gosh, I wish I could get rid of this these things down here. If you guys know how to get rid of that, let me know. But that would stop me from taking a short position because essentially you're shorting into a demand if you do go short, right? So that's always one of those things where if it does break, I just usually take it to the next level and call it a day, full TP. Hood just falling. Jeez. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy how much Hood has fallen. Netflix is up 22 cents. This is time to have money to the side. Meta, man. Meta. Should have sold it. We got the support at 637. Let's see what happens with Meta today, too. I mean, we also bullish divergence on the 1 hour. Technically swept all that. Was after hours, though, huh? Yeah, so we might want to grab all that. So, yeah, I mean, see, Apple's up $7. Looks like another little bull flag breakout right there. Maybe Apple break of 276 to 280. That might not be too shabby. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, these ones booming. See, yeah, I'd be charting all these. Charting all these. All right, let's do the watch list. Watch list. Good morning. Day to be patient. Oh yeah, no trade zones. Real quick, no trade zones, y'all. This is all a no trade zone. There is no trades there. This is just gonna be straight chop. So if we bounce up, nope. Now, besides waiting for that rejection, yeah, you can take that rejection back down to at 686, 687, back down to 682. But other than that, bro, no trade zone. All right. Good morning, y'all. There we go. SPY. All right. Hopefully it holds it up pre-market, but I'm gonna go SPY. Like I said, below that 681.61 to 677.73. So below 681 to 678. All right. Aboves. I'm not really gonna go aboves. I'll just call it out. I mean, you do above 688 to 691, 692. We'll see. We will see. NVIDIA. We'll go above 181.5 to 186. That's not bad. NVIDIA above 181.5 to 186. Or below 172 to 168. Maybe. So 168. Damn, Tesla. Below 401 to 390, which is already fucking doing. Below 400 to 390. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the NVIDIA. I'm only do my favorites. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay. Below 400 to 390. Say above 400, you can take it to 409. Honestly. Let's see if we reclaim. Back above. 2. Nine, and then we're gonna do AMD. Remember, AMD was my favorite too. So, all right. Okay, AMD above 217 is crazy. That's a crazy move. Above 217 to 236, or below 195 to 186. All right. Pay attention to the no trade zones. Remember the no trade zones. That's it. It looks gorgeous. I like it. I like those two at least. The video right there. SPY. What's all these damn levels? 677, 76. Ain't even worth it under there. AMD and Tesla. Nice. All right. Hell yeah. Let's go to... Yeah. 670, 681, 677, 675, 673, 670. Okay. All right, you. Yo. All right, you. Y'all. That's it. Be patient. Wait for it. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. It's your boy Mike Lowy. We out.